In this video, I will explain what is balance, equity, and free margin, because those three are the most important ones. Like we can see here on the screen, it's a balance. Like you see, I don't have any position open. All right, I have two orders. We are still in a session. None of them were hit until this moment, and because I don't have any trade open at here, where it say P&L, unrealized net P&L, it says 0. So when it's no trade open, balance, equity, and free margin will look exactly the same. So I have $49,718.71 into my trading account, and it's the exactly same amount into equity and free margin. Now, if I will open a trade right now, let's open one actually. Let's open one for test. You can see here, I need a margin of $5.45 because I have 1 to 200 leverage. So let's open a buy position. Place order. All right, it was on a stop order, so that's why it didn't open. So it's 0.01, $5.45 I need margin. So let's place the trade, and the trade is just open, you see? Now, what we can see, the equity and free margin modified, and something else appeared here, and that is used margin, okay? The balance will only modify after I will close all my running position, so all the trades. The balance will change only when I will when here is going to stay 0, so no trades open. Now, what is the equity? How you calculate the equity? Basically, you don't really need to calculate the equity right now because the platforms will show you all of this, but just for you to know. The equity is basically the balance minus or plus, depending on the situation, the net P&L, the unrealized P&L from here, you see? So right now, it's the balance plus 0.08 cents, you see? The free margin is basically the equity minus or plus unrealized net P&L, yes? So if the balance will, if the equity will increase, the free margin will increase also. If the equity will decrease, the free margin will decrease also. Now, what is use margin? Use margin is extremely important for you to know if you have enough margin to open new positions. Let's say you'll have here $100. Right, or let's say $500. You have $500 here. And let's say you opened a position. I opened a position at 0.01, you see? So I only use $5.45 out of, let's say, the $500 my account. Just an example, right? So if I will open here 0.10 lots, then I will use already $54 from my free margin. And now, if I would like to open another trade, and maybe I want to trade, let's say right now, maybe I want to open one lot, which is, let's say not one lot, let's say 0.95. So if I want to open 0.95 right now, you see, I will not have enough margin. So if I will try to open a trade by market price, like right now, and I don't have enough margin, so basically the buy margin here, it's bigger than the free margin. It's better like this. So let's put 100. I'll give an example with my account. It will be much more easier for you to understand. You see, so I have 100, if I want to open 110 lots, I will need an estimated margin of $60,000. And my account and my free margin also, it's $49,000. So if I want to open a trade right now, the trade is not going to be open. I will not be able to open the trade. If I'm going to press right now the buy button, the trade is not going to be open. It will say here that I don't have enough money. This is when you want to open manually. But now if I'm going to place an order, like for example a buy stop or sell stop, sell limit, buy limit order, I will be able to place the order. So the platform will let me to place the order. But when the price will hit that order, so that order should be open at that point, it's not going to be open because I will not have enough margin to support that order. And sometimes, you place an order. This is happening especially if you use other platforms than CTrader, where you don't see the margin that you need, and you need to calculate yourself. So basically, how to calculate the margin that you need, I explained to you in the video with the leverage. You multiply the money that you have into your account with the leverage that you have, and you will see how many units you will be able to open. Yes, but with CTrader, you don't need to do this. You will see all the time the margin that you need. So if right now I want to place an order, the platform will let me, and I'll say okay. So when the price will hit that, the order will be closed. I will put my phone in the pocket and I will do something else. And maybe after that I will check and see the price like skyrocketing, and I say, okay, great, that means my trade hit to take profit, and you just look into your history and there is no trade there. Because when the price reach that price, where you put to open the order didn't open. It was rejected because you didn't have enough margin. So all the time, when, I told you, when you want to open the trade manually is no problem because it will tell you straight away that you don't have enough money and you can adjust the position. But if you place an order and you don't check first if you have enough margin, that means that that trade is not going to be open. You also understood that margin, it doesn't mean at all that this is the money that you will risk in this trade. No matter the margin that is telling you here, you will choose all the time the risks that you want. All right. So for example, I have an estimated margin of $60,000, but if I will only put like here a 10 pips stop loss, and let's say I'll put the 20 pips, let's say 10 pips take profit, you see, I will only risk I will risk $11,000, and as take profit, it will be $11,000 profit. Even if my margin says 60,000, this doesn't mean that this is the risk that I'm willing to take. And if I will lose these trades, placing stop loss and take profit, I will only use how much I will choose from here. So this is the balance, equity and free margin. Everything is calculated by the platform, especially if you are using CTrader. The only thing that you have to pay attention, that you need to pay attention, it's basically the free margin, especially when you have pending orders, because you place the order, you may place the order, you put your phone in the packet, and after that you will not see the trade. And there we go. We also opened the session. The Buster Signal session, and we are in the trade right now. Anyway, so better use a platform that calculates everything for you, like CTrader.